Good morning, student. Today we are going to do an experiment on design and implementation of HAPADDR. For this experiment, the equipment required are Xilinx ISC software and a personal computer. First, we discuss about the theory of HAPADDR. So HAPADDR is a combinational circuit that adds two numbers and produces a sum bit and a carry bit. So next is the diagram and truth table. So this one is a 1-bit HAPADDR. Here two inputs are present. One second. Two inputs are present. Because of two input, here we have 4 combinations, and at the output one sum bit is present and another carry bit is present. So the equation for sum is A XOR B. This one is the diagram, and for carry bit it is A and B, means A into B. This one is the diagram, and here is the complete truth table, means when the input is 0 0, at that time the sum bit is 0 and C bit is 0. When the input is 1 and 0, then the output is, for sum bit it is 1 and carry bit it is 0. When the input combination is 0 and 1, then also the output of sum bit is 1 and carry bit is 0. And the last combination, that is input is 1 1, at the output we get the sum bit is 0, the carry bit is 1. So for sum we use a XOR operation, and for carry bit we use a AND operation. So this is all about the theory part of this experiment. Next we start the experiment part. Let's start the experiment. For this experiment, first we have to open the Xilinx ISC software. So this one is the icon, just click it. After opening of the window, first go to the file and create a new project. Then give a name, any name for your project. I am here giving SKDAV. Then next, then finish. Okay, so now we are doing the experiment for HAPADDR. Then just go to this point where new source is showing, click on that and then select VHDL module. Then give the file name as per your program, that is HAPADDR. Okay, then next then give the input port name and output port name. So as we know, in a HAPADDR two inputs are present and two outputs are present. So first give for input X and Y, then give the name out of the output, that is sum and carry. As we know, the sum and carry is the output, so change this to out. Then next, then finish. Then this window shown to you where the programming only with the port name is created. So we have to then give the functionality of the programming. So sum assignment operator x. So as we know, the sum is x XOR y. So do the thing like x XOR y. Then carry is the AND operation. So assignment operator x and y. So now programming is complete. So let's discuss about the programming. So this one first. So we always start the code by including needed libraries and importing the necessary packages from them using the use clause. Here you can see this one is the use clause. Then this entity part. Okay, we define the entity where we define the input and output ports of our design. Here we have 2 input and 2 output. Then the architecture part, which one is the last part. We write an architecture for the above entity. Inside the architecture, we define the functionality of our design. Okay, so this is all about this programming. Then just click on check syntax. Checking is going on. See, here you can see a green tick. That means there is no error within this programming. Then click on view RTL schematic. Then click on OK. So this one is the schematic. Here 2 inputs are given, that is x and y, and 2 outputs are we get here, that is carry and sum. Click on this. So here is the internal diagram, that is here is the AND gate for carry and here is the XOR gate for sum. Okay, so this one is the RTL schematic. Then click on this simulation. Then here again add a new source and select the VHDL test bench. Then give a name Hap Adder TB. So now we are going to write a program for test bench. Because of that, here we give the name of TB, that denotes test bench. Then next, finish. So in this program, means in this test bench program, we have to change many things. So I just remove it all. Then I paste this program. Okay, let's see the program first. This one is the library we start writing the test bench by including the library and using its necessary packages. Then entity, we define a blank entity as a test bench, does not define actual hardware. Then architecture part. Up to this. Okay, so we have to declare a component and signals in its architecture before begin keyword. See here, this one is the begin. Before this begin keyword, we define all the component and signals. Then after begin sign, this part, here we have to port map the internal signals and ports to enable the test bench to inject input and read its output. So we map signals to ports using a keyword port map. This one is the keyword port map. Okay, then this last part. So we start a process STIM, this one STIM. Okay, STIM, and inside it we inject values to the inputs and wait for some time. So this is all about test bench programming. So for this programming also we have to check the syntax first. So click on HAPADDR TB, then behavioral, check syntax. See here a green tick, that means there is no error. Now click on simulate behavioral model. This one is the test bench. Click here. So this yellow line is the pointer line. So the values at this yellow line is showing here. Okay, so see here, x is 1, y is 0, means 2 input. At that time sum is the XOR operation, so we know that 1 XOR 0 is 1, so it is right. Then carry 1 and 0 means 0, it is correct. Then let's check another point. So here at this point the input is, one second, change, here the input is x1 and y1 and sum is 0, carry is 1, so it perfectly works. So close it. One thing you can see here, wait for 20 nanosecond is in every input combination we give that wait statement, because it provides some delay to properly observe the output. Okay, so this is all about HAPADDR. Thank you.